Hello students, we are solving the IB Math EAHL May 2024 paper 2 10 1 past paper and today we'll be solving the question number 9 of this paper. You will be getting the other solved past paper questions of this paper and of the other papers in form of playlists on my channel NS Online Math Tutoring Classes. You will also be getting playlists where the solved past paper questions will be available based on their topics. I'm Nilanjana Sanyal. I am an online IB Math EAHL level tutor. In case you want to join my sessions, please contact me for more details. My phone number and my website address are displayed at the bottom of the screen. So without any further delay, let us start answering question number 9. The maximum mark is 7. It says a group of 10 children includes one pair of brothers, Alvin and Bobby, and one pair of sisters, Catalina and Daniela. The children are to be seated at 10 desks, which are arranged in 2 rows of 5 as shown in the following diagram. Alvin and Bobby must be seated next to each other in the same row. Okay? Sapati's question is find the total number of ways the children can be seated. It is carrying 3 marks. Okay, Alvin and Bobby, these two, I can name them as A and B. They have to be seated next to each other. Okay, so Alvin and Bobby can occupy these 2 seats, or these 2, or these 2, or these 2, these 2, or these 2, or these 2, or these 2. So how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Alvin can sit over here and over here Bobby can sit, or else Bobby can be over here and Alvin can be over here. This is the same. This will be the same for every pair that I have taken. So it will be 8 times 2. Okay. So Alvin and Bobby can be seated in 8 times 2 or equal to 16 ways. Okay. And there are 10 children. These 2 are only 2 of them. So 8 more are remaining. Therefore, remaining 8 children, there are 8 seats remaining. So, remaining 8 children, and whatever I have shown, you have to show this. Actually, you should be showing this over here in your working area. I have used this diagram, but you should be drawing the diagram in your working area. Okay. Remaining 8 children can be seated in 8 factorial ways. Therefore, total number of ways will be equal to 16 times 8 factorial, which is equal to, let me take the calculator, 16 times 8 factorial, 645120. Okay, 645120. Ways. Okay. And again, I am repeating, even though I have shown my working over here, it is not correct. You should be you should be drawing these 10 places, then these 10 seats, and you should be showing whatever I have shown over here. It should be over here in the working space. Okay. And now coming to the part B. After an argument, Catalina and Daniela must not be seated next to each other. Alvin and Bobby must still be seated next to each other. Okay, so these two brothers, they continue to sit next to each other, but these two sisters, they are fighting at the present, at the moment they are fighting, so they will not be sitting next to each other. So what can we do? For this question, the subpart B, find the total number of ways in which these children can be seated, and it is containing 4 marks. So since Alvin and Bobby will be sitting next to each other, therefore this number of arrangements is still valid, because Alvin and Bobby will be sitting next to each other. But these number of arrangements include the arrangements where Catalina and Daniela are seated next to each other, and also these include the arrangements where Catalina and Daniela are not seated next to each other. Either they will be sitting next to each other or they will not be sitting next to each other. So this 64120 contain both the cases. Okay, so if we can find the number of ways in which Catalina and Daniela will be sitting next to each other when Alvin and Bobby are sitting next to each other, then we can subtract those many ways from this 645,120, and we will be getting the number of ways in which Alvin and Bobby will be sitting next to each other, but Catalina and Daniela will not be sitting next to each other. Okay, so that is the easier method. So we will be solving the question using that method. Okay, subpart B. First of all, let me draw the seats, the 10 seats. So these are the 10 seats, and first of all, let us take this arrangement where the first 2 seats are occupied by Alvin and Bobby. Okay, so then now I am finding the number of ways in which Catalina and Daniela can be placed together when Alvin and Bobby are seated next to each other. Okay, so Catalina and Daniela can be placed over here, or 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 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is when Alvin and Bobby are placed at 2 corner seats. There are 6 options for Catalina and Daniela to be placed or seated next to each other. Okay, so and Alvin and Bobby can occupy the corner seats in 4 ways. These two, or these two, or these two, or these two. Okay, so for 4 corner, 4 pairs of corner seats, pairs of corner seats occupied by Alvin and Bobby, total number of ways in which Catalina and Daniela, total number of ways in which Catalina and Daniela may be placed, may be seated together is equal to, for 4 corner pairs of seats, so it is 4 times 2, and these were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, and they can also be placed like this, C, D, or DC. And whatever I'm writing, you write each and everything. They will be explaining whatever numbers you are taking over here. Okay. So this is the total number of ways. Therefore, total number of ways, this is case 1, the corner seats. Okay. For the children to be seated, 10 children to be seated, will be equal to 4 times 2 times 6 times 2, and there are 6 more children remaining, so 6 factorial. Okay, so this is the case 1 where the Alvin and Bobby, they are occupying the corner seats. Okay, so let us get the value of this part. It is 4 times 2 times 6 times 2 times 6 factorial. 69120. 69120. Okay. Now case 2, where Alvin and Bobby will be placed in 2 middle seats. Okay. Maybe Alvin and Bobby are placed in these 2 seats. And now you see I have taken a different color, or else I have to draw these 10 boxes once more. That will be taking time, and if I don't take a different color, I may get confused. During the time of examination, you are in a hurry, so it is better to take a separate color. Okay, so that is why you should be taking one black pen, one blue pen, and one pencil for having at least 3 colors. Okay, so this is Alvin and Bobby in one of the 2 middle seats. And where can the Catalina and Daniela, where can they be placed? Where, if they are sitting next to each other, you cannot place them over here. You can place them over here, or over here, or over here, or over here, or over here. So how many places? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So for, again, there will be 4 pairs of middle seats. Okay. For 4 pairs of, uh, actually it is corner seats of middle seats occupied by Alvin and Bobby. Okay. Total number of ways in which Catalina and Daniela be seated together is equal to, this will be 4 times 2 as usual, and now you are having 5 consecutive the seats. Okay, so it will be 5 times 2, because either Catalina and then Daniela, or Daniela and then Catalina. So 5 times 2. And remaining children, I'm just writing remaining children equal to 6 factorial. Okay, and therefore total number of ways for the 10 children to be seated will be equal to, this is 4 times 5 times, I have not written 2, so I'm writing 2 times 2 and 6 factorial. Okay, so this is equal to 4 times 2 times 5 times 2 times 6 factorial, 57600. Okay, so now we will be adding these two, this one and this one, and we will be subtracting the sum total from this. Okay, so therefore total number of ways in which Alvin and Bobby may sit next to each other and Catalina and Daniela not sitting together is equal to, what was the answer for this first subpart? 645120. 645120 minus, this was 69120 plus this one 57600, okay, is equal to 6450 minus 69120 plus 57600. Okay, 518400. Okay, 518400. So this is the answer for the subpart B. Thank you for staying with me till the end. Please like and share this video in case you have liked my explanation. And please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Your liking, sharing and subscribing will be helping me a lot. And we meet again very soon in our next session. We'll be solving the very next question, that is question number 10 of the same paper. Till then, bye.